So we can talk until then, right? Oh no. Alright, I'll just be quiet then.
And we're flying so close to where we belong. And we're trying to go somewhere new. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. And I know I'm only getting higher till it feels like I can walk through fire. Trying to step back and see the view from above, 'cause I know that nothing lasts forever. And I try to crack this iceberg open till it shatters through the ocean. I wanna make shockwaves. I wanna make shockwaves with you. Gonna move the ocean current till the waves flood what's been burning. I wanna make shockwaves. tried to give the best of it, but it was coming undone. Oh, every choice filled with regret, till the night we were done. So sick and tired of trying to listen, but feeling so misunderstood. Every word and action misfigured by promises no good. And why did I never listen when you would listen to me and made the wrong decisions, resisting the help I need? Oh, I know I could have done better. Oh, to keep you next to me. They say to blame it on the weather. Oh, hell no. I could have done better. 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 To keep you next to me. I could have done better. I could have done better. Oh, I know I could have done better. Oh, to keep you next to me. They say to blame it on the weather. Oh, hell no. I could have done better. Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound, everybody get down. Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound, everybody get down when we give it to you. Around with the rhythm, it's a sound, the rhythm, it's a sound, the rhythm, it's a sound, the rhythm, it's a sound. Get down, come on, get down. Get down, come on, get down. Get down, come on, get down. Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound, everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound, everybody get down. Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound, everybody get down when we give it to you. Round with the rhythm, it's a sound, the rhythm, it's a round with the rhythm, it's a sound, the rhythm, it's a get down, come on, get down. 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 Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound, everybody get down. Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound, everybody get down when we give it to you. Everybody feel it come around with the rhythm, it's a sound.
Alrighty, guys. Without further delay, we are finally getting started here after a little bit of a lengthy technical pause, but we are getting started. I'm joined here today by Big Juicy Steak. He will be my co-caster today, and we're in for a good one. Texas Tech is currently, I believe, they're 4-1. Tarleton on a 5-game win streak.
I'd say it's a pretty crucial match for Tarleton then.
Yeah, I would have to agree. Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Tarleton sitting at 4-2. Texas Tech at 4-1. And those two losses from Tarleton came at the very beginning of the year, so they've won 5 straight. And the 5th one, I'm including the UT Tyler victory, where they won 3-0 there.
That hasn't gone on the record, has it?
Doesn't go on NECC. Yeah. That was completely separate, but that was sort of like an exhibition match. But they were able to win that one as well. So we are in for a good one between two of the arguably the best teams in this NECC division here.
I would have to say this is going to be a really good match to watch.
And we're going to be on Clubhouse for map 1. We're going to get to see Ram Ban. Ying Ban's interesting. I don't think I've seen that band all year. But Texas Tech is elected to take that away from Tarleton.
Pretty typical of Tarleton go onto Clubhouse first, right?
Yeah, this is the map we played over and over again. I believe I got a sneak peek of the playlist. We're going to get to see Cafe for map 2, which is something we haven't seen all year, I don't think, from Tarleton.
They're treating us right then.
Yeah, so I'm really excited to see that. I love that map too, so I'm really excited to see that. But this is one of the maps that Tarleton, I think, has played in almost every single series this year, so we're very comfortable. And
most definitely a cover pick for them, so we're going to see an amazing game from them.
Yeah, and I'm excited to see what we can do here as we hop into round number 1. Let us get started. I've seen Ungoy play this Scopos on almost every map. Namely, the two would be Consulate and Clubhouse. But he's gotten so good at this character as time has gone on, or this operator, I should say. Do you know anything about Scopos?
I still haven't seen anything on Scopos. I haven't played in like a year, so.
Yeah, let me debrief you here. So this is one of the newer operators that was introduced to the game, and basically what you can do is you have a separate drone.
Robots, right?
Yeah, you have a separate drone that you can go onto, and it allows you to pretty much be in 2 places at once. Now, if you die while using one of them, you're out for the round, like normal. You're eliminated. But if you get a kill and you're like on 1 HP and you switch to the other one, your HP gets resets and you're in a completely different other spot. So it can be very useful.
That is pretty damn useful then.
So we're hopping straight into this one. So Texans actually elect to go bar. I've seen us do this a few times. It's not really the norm. It's not one of those sites that like a lot of people like to defend, but
typically like you like to go garage.
Oh, and Ungoy, he's gonna start us off strong. He gets an opener onto Buzz. The Ash is eliminated right off the bat.
What a spawn kill?
I'm not sure. I think Ash was trying to go in fast.
I guess he was just breaching in and just running it down.
Based on where Ungoy is here, I think he just breached and ran in top floor, and Ungoy
probably
down. Yeah, they had a drone there. We'll see how long he decides to stay, but because he does have the other Scopus drone available to him to reset his HP, so we'll see how long he chooses to stay up there. I believe he's playing with a teammate, if I'm not mistaken. If I can find that, yeah, Vedral's gonna be one of them. He's gonna get spotted on drone. He has a rotate hole. Let's see if these two players from Tarleton are aware of a player pushing construction behind them. Looks like they are now.
Yeah, it looks like they are now, yeah.
Take the space.
See if Vedral's kind of gets that other off angle.
Nice Sophia stun there.
Looks like he won't.
All the utility coming through. Ungoy is not phased. Gets a second kill.
Oh, no.
That's a triple kill for Ungoy. We are starting off strong here, and he swaps out to the other drone. Vedros gets a 4th. And now it's a 1 versus 5, just like that. It's the captain Ungoy to start us off here. In the face of all the utility, the Zofia stuns, the flashes, the drones, Ungoy stands strong as he goes for his 4th, and he'll get it. That's a quadra for Ungoy and a flawless for Tarleton.
Man. Amazing around there from Tarleton. Perfect way to start it out, too.
And the resolve there to just continue to hold. He was sitting on 30 HP and he held with the Zofia stuns, the flashes coming through. Well done. Ungoy was not phased as he's playing this game with incredible confidence so far. And you kind of saw the power of Scopus there too as he swapped to the drone after getting that triple kill. And his HP got completely reset. But what a round and what a start for this team. bringing the momentum from all these other series they've won this year.
You really can't see this team is so comfortable with each other. They know exactly how each other play. It's just the perfect team so far. Going on to the Mira, this is one of my personal favorites. I love Mira.
Yeah, and this is the typical site that teams actually start on. So Bar was the different look from Tarleton, which seemed to work out pretty well. And now we're going to go to Gym Bedroom, which is known for being a strong defensive site. We're going to have Sync probably playing Cash once again. This is his spot. He loves it. We got the mirror setup with mute jammers holding the main breach. So pretty standard setup out here from Tarleton. I want to see how he utilizes the Valkyrie cameras as well. Looks like he's going to look to assist Sync here. They try to take him out in Cash. Be a lot of players rappelling up so far. Sync doing some last minute reinforcing. Yeah, this Vault cam seems very helpful in knowing when these players try to push him out of Cash. Ungoy's going to be having to deal with these players potentially dropping Lodge Hatch on him, so he is aware of it.
It doesn't look like there's anybody there, though. They might have just blown it just as a distraction.
Yeah, it's possible. So these players are going to get spotted trying to push Sync here.
Ooh.
We'll see how he reacts to this. Texas Tech is playing it patient. Looks like they're looking to drone him out after breaching it open. Sync's going to go for the peek. He gets a lot of damage there onto Sophia.
Even the half health.
Oh, more damage done to the Ash, but Sync's in a rough spot now. How does he get out? He will not. Buzz will be the one to take him down. As now we go into a 4v5. Some good damage done. But ultimately, good job there from Texas Tech, taking him out of the round. Ungoy's going to get the spot onto a few of these players trying to entry on him construction. He's still worried about the hatch. Rightfully so. Ooh, the mirror window's been taken out as well. So in the meantime, Bjorddd is going to get a roam kill onto Bait. It's going to be a Thermite taken out. I believe he was flanking. Oh, is he aware of the second player, though? Oh, he does get tagged up. Goes for a pre-fire and gets taken down. That's a double kill for Buzz. Tarleton once again at a disadvantage. See how these last three players choose to work together here to win this one. Still a player on the hatch. Ungoy will take him out. Sitting on 26 HP. Looking for the swing, and Buzz gets a triple.
Oh.
So now it is on to Lucky and Quick to try to close this one out. Two of the players from Texas Tech are sitting on pretty low HP, so it is winnable.
It is pretty much 2v2.
Lucky with a tight angle here and a quadra for Buzz.
Oh.
Buzz looking for the ace. He gets shut down. That is Quick.
Go from Quick.
Can he close this 1v2 out? A pre-fire and he gets it! That's a team kill. It's a blunder from Texas Tech. And Quick gets the 1 versus 3.
Man, I really wish I could see what happened there.
It looks like they
I
knew
guess he
his
just
position.
shot him through the wall?
Yeah, it looks like
I think
they
he
knew
missed
his
and shot him
position.
through the wall.
They went for the pre-fire and the double swing. And unfortunately for Texas Tech, a team kill there secures the 1 versus 3 for Quick. And a clutch for Tarleton, 2-0.
That's a crazy team kill, though. I really feel like if that team kill wasn't there, that Tarleton would have lost that round.
And it's so demoralizing if you're Buzz in the situation after a round like that, not to close it out in the 1 versus 3. So
You're
unfortunate.
probably getting a mouthful right now.
So unfortunate for Texas Tech. But they got to look to rebound here as Tarleton takes a 2-0 lead in this one. We're going to see the Vigil out from Sync. This is one of my favorite characters, or favorite operators in the game, personally.
A lot of roaming capability from him.
A lot of roaming capability, speed, and you can get very creative
Just with
how
that, you'll be going up top.
Yeah, you got to get very creative with how you disguise yourself from enemy drones. So we'll see how Sync plays this one out. We're going to get Scopeless out again from Ungoy. I've already talked about that this game. Everything else pretty standard. Jaeger, Cade, and Thorn from Vedrilus. On the other side, we're going to get double hard breach. So the Ace and the Hibana being used, probably to open up some of those hatches. And then Buck as well to look to play vertically. So So some early pressure garage. Ungoy's going to be the one to take contact. I believe that drone did spot him.
Well, no, he's there. He's got to watch out. Be careful. Another drone.
Yeah, if you're these two players from Tarleton, your goal here is to try to stay alive up top as long as you
They
can.
know, they know he's in server room, money room, so.
You just want to continue to be a threat for as long as possible. Ungoy's going to look to take an early fight here as he swings towards the rafters. And he's going to take down Buck. That's Buzz out of the round. So after securing those 4 kills in the previous round, Buzz is immediately taken down. And now Ungoy's going to potentially get into another fight here. Oh, a nice Sophia stun. Ungoy dodging the bullets. He does have support from Sync. Sync goes for a quick little pre-fire there. That's a double from Ungoy, taking down bait. Ungoy looking for the third, swinging on the Sophia. He gets it. That's a triple for Ungoy. The captain having a stellar map here in this one. He's sitting on 34 HP. Let's see if he chooses to go for another one here. He's going to hear that drop, actually. Do a little bit of damage onto Thatcher. Not a lot. But once again, Ungoy showing why he has come to play. Why he's the captain. Doing everything for this Tarleton team right now. And that's what you need out of your star player. These last 2 players for Texas Tech, you're in a rough position. Sync's actually going to take down Gray, so now it is a 1 versus 5.
Just they know where this last person is now.
Not much your car salesman can do. He is going to take down Ungoy. But ultimately,
And he could bring this back.
not a lot of time
You
left
just gotta
remaining.
play it perfectly.
And the case is down as well.
Oh, the case is down, yeah.
It's just too difficult. Sync's going to go for a quick little pre-fire here. So it is going to be a double kill for your car salesman, but
I don't
he's
think
in the
he'll have
middle of
time.
nowhere. The
Yeah.
bomb
He won't have
site,
time to get back down.
yeah, the bomb site in basement. He'll just have to full sprint, and these Tarleton players will be well aware of where he's coming from. It's going to be Vedrilus to find the final kill here. It is a 3-0 start for Tarleton on the back of Ungoy, who's off to an 8-2 start.
You really can't see why he is the captain of this team.
Yeah, unbelievable.
It's an unbelievable performance from Ungoy.
Texas Tech's going to have to look to make an adjustment here to deal with the Scopos, as it has caused them plenty of problems early on. Not able to trade them out
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
early on in this game. And I think we're going to see that adjustment right here. Buzz is going to lock in Deimos, potentially, which could be the answer here for Texas Tech.
Would that be an answer for Scopos?
Deimos
you
is
can hunt
kind of a
down
roam
one of the
clear.
drones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Deimos is kind of a roam clear pick, and they are going to swap off him, actually.
Oh.
But I believe the goal there was to try and look to roam clear. And by
I mean, that
bringing that
Scopos
champ,
has been pretty hard roaming.
yeah.
10 seconds to insertion.
But they are going to opt for the Ash here. So sticking with the standard composition, Texas Tech believing in their game plan. We'll just have to see how this 4th round plays out here. Okay, once again playing as the roamer. Quick's going to be down there as well. Looking hole so we can see into garage. Completely barricaded around himself too, so I do like this setup. So it seems like Texas Tech was already able to get the main breach open pretty quickly, so that is good for them.
That is extremely good for them, especially without. Yeah, it was extremely fast.
Yeah, we're only 30 seconds into this round, and getting that main breach open is a good first step in the right
I guess
direction.
lucky it just wasn't fast enough with those Cades.
Yeah, maybe not. Might have been the Thatcher.
Unless he had him
disabling
under the
as well.
walls. True.
Not a lot of contact, not a lot of action here so far in this round. Texas Tech once again being patient, looking to drone out.
Looks like, yeah, they're trying to get
Drone
some
clear.
intel and see where everyone is.
They're going to work their way into construction in the meantime.
I feel like this is where the Deimos would have been good. Just kind of find where someone is.
Oh, a chance there for Lucky,
Ooh.
just missing the shots. It's going to be Ungoy who looks to find some value on this flank here. We'll see what happens as he gets closer. Lucky's still going to be taking this fight. Oh, takes a little bit of damage. Actually, oh, and he's going to get downed. So
Get
Lucky
shot
is
in the
down on the
toes.
bomb site. Must not have thought they had an angle on him. And Buzz will get the finish onto him as well. So Ungoy opts not to flank just yet. I think he might have been spotted by a drone sitting on the stairs.
Yeah. Was John right there on those stairs?
Really going to be on
We'll
these
see
side
him.
players
Okay.
to anchor it down. As the push from Texas Tech could be coming in here soon.
Recovered the diffuser.
Oh, and Buzz going to get a double. Vedril's taken down on the stairs. See if Quick goes for a peek, try to trade him out. Plant is actually coming in from Gray. That is a triple for Buzz. Another great round out of him.
Attackers are activating the bomb.
Ungoy going to take down Bait, and Buzz with the quadra. That is the first round on the board for Texas Tech.
So Tech got that diffuser down and really had to make Tarleton kind of scramble around.
Yeah, Tech was
Especially with
able to-
Buzz with that quadra kill.
Yeah, another great round from him, and Tech was able to slowly work their way into construction. And from there, they were able to pick off all the members from Tarleton one by one as they looked to fight into that. And Buzz absolutely punishing it.
And defuse bombs.
And he's off to a great start for Texas Tech. He's sitting at 8-3 now. And that is the first round for them on the board.
It was a really good round from them as well.
Tarleton off that is going to choose to go back into bar, which is where they started here. We'll see if they opt to go for a similar setup that they did in the first round.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Seems like they will be switching up to the Goyo this time.
10 seconds.
And Goyo has a lot of that entry denial power with his shields.
Seconds to insertion.
Those can buy a lot of time for you if used right.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Vedril's gonna opt to assist Ungoy here on the roam. Those Legion traps may be providing enough info for him. So here we go. We're into round 5 already. As I said, it's going to be Vedrilus and Ungoy. Second floor. Looking to hold it down. While the rest of the players of Tarleton bunker down on the site behind these castle barricades. Pretty nice angle here created from Quick. It's going to be Ungoy receiving a lot of the pressure right now.
I think he was spotted, so they will know that he's up there.
And him and Vedril's going to have to work together here to try and stall out this onslaught from Texas Tech that's about to come through.
But Tech has all 5 people up top, so they've really got to be careful here.
Yeah, Texas Tech is absolutely bent on clearing out this roam and taking it out of the round. We're going to see if they're able to successfully do so or not. Vedril's in a little bit of trouble, and he gets taken down. That's Buzz again. Vedril's kind of got trapped behind that spammable wall. As now Ungoy is in a tough spot, and yeah, he will choose to retreat back to site. That's the Scopos. He does not want to get found up top. So now Tarleton's kind of in a difficult spot. High ground is gained from Texas Tech, so they have to be careful here. Ungoy goes for a little bit of a reposition.
I see now why that character is actually like that. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. Pretty much teleporting from top floor to the second floor.
Yeah, it makes for some maybe really unique outplays that you can do. As Ungoy is actually looking to flank back into.
Oh,
Top
he is
floor,
trying to get back
actually.
in.
I actually like this play.
Aggressive play from Ungoy.
We'll see if the members of Texas Tech are ready for it or not. In the meantime, Sink is holding this angle onto the stairs. There's a player there. I believe that's Buzz. Ungoy is taking his time. Sledge about to swing into him. That's a double kill for Buzz. Gray's ready for him. He'll find Ungoy. So now, Quick's going to get one. But only these two players from Tarleton, they're surrounded. What can they do? Quick's going to take a few shots here into bathroom. Yeah, and Quick gets found from the hatch. Now it is just Lucky. Lucky's going to trade out onto Gray, but they know his position.
10 seconds
Using his own Goyo shields against him, actually. Ooh, quick snap there. Yeah, he's taking down the 22 HP. A 1 versus 3.
With the bomb down.
Yeah, what can he really do? 35
He
HP.
can't even go anywhere with the Goyo. Now he can finally push in.
Yeah, his own Goyo shield buying so much time. And I believe Texas Tech is playing height too, so good luck, man. Yeah.
Oh.
It is going to be opposite to find the last kill. In Texas Tech, it's 2 back-to-back rounds to bring them right back into this game.
So 2-3 now. I mean, what can Tarleton kind of do to, like, I guess, bring it back in? It seems like they've lost some of their steam here.
Yeah, Vedras got found early in that round, and it forced Ungoy to TP back on the site and go for that flank. And if that flank does not find success, those players on site get absolutely surrounded and trapped from high ground and from stairs. It makes it really hard. And once again, it's Buzz to be the one to open it up, having an insane map so far, 10-4. As now we move into the final round of the half. Tarleton's going to look to try to keep their lead, while Texas Tech are going to look for the tie.
So you go back to this Mira. Very defensive comp.
The gym bedroom's known for being the strongest defender site on this map, or one of the strongest at least. So Tarleton's going to look to try and maintain their lead here. They're able to win this one.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
We're going to get the same comp. It's going to be Jaeger, Mira, Ute, Castle, Valk. And once again, Buzz on the Ash. Why change anything if it is working like it is right now?
That is true.
I'd said
I
it
mean,
before. Both
they
these teams
probably-
believing in their game plan.
I will say, I mean, they probably could get with a Frost to get rid of that, get rid of Buzz just rushing in, but that is really risky.
It's a possible idea. And Texas Tech is being so meticulous with their droning as well, so you would have to hope, if you were to make a
Yeah.
play like that, you'd have to hope some of those frost mats and utility doesn't get detected. As it's going to be Sink facing a little bit of pressure once again. He loves the spot and cash. He's always playing here. Yeah, and they're going to look to breach him. We'll see how Sink chooses to react, if he gives it up or if he stays and fights. Vedras is going to be our roamer here.
Goy is still very skeptical about that vent.
Sink in a rough spot. They know he's stuck.
He's stuck back in this spot too.
Oh, and he does get a pre-fire into
people
Grace. That
looking
is
at
a
him.
massive kill. The fact that he's able to get one is
Good
really
trade.
big. And of course it is Buzz to take him down right after he takes out Gray. Pre-fire there from Ungoy. Opposite's gonna find Vedras. That was our roamer taken out. Only three players left for Tarleton.
3v4.
And Ungoy was without his mirror window. Buzz was able to take it out. See what these final 3 players from Tarleton can do in this situation. Texas Tech is really slowing down the round. Some more drones come in. And that's the main breach opened as well. There's so many things Tarleton has to be watching here. Is Buzz taken out by Ungoy, so that's a big
Ooh.
kill. They're looking for the follow-up, and they're going to get it opposite with a triple kill. As now it is on Lucky and Quick once again. That flashbang's really good.
Seconds to go.
Quick not able to see anything. Looking for your car salesman, takes him out, and now it is just Lucky.
5 seconds left.
Gets the down onto 1.
Attackers activating diffuser. Defenders have located the diffuser.
Oh, the Nitro not quite finishing the job. Thatcher on 33 HP, and he gets him. So now it is a 1 versus 1.
Walk around.
Lucky versus
I
opposite.
think he knows he's here.
He's going to continue to
I
walk
do
up on
believe
him.
he knows he's here.
Does he know he's sitting
That
close
mirror
left?
window.
Let's see.
Oh, he knows now.
Oh, and a nice try.
Oh.
Opposite's going to get the quadra kill. And he's going to win that round for Texas Tech.
So close there.
Really good attempt from Lucky in the 1 versus 3. Maybe if the Nitro Cell finished the job onto Thatcher. But it was a really close attempt. As we take a look at the scoreboard, as we're halfway through this one, we're sitting at 3-3. 10-5 for Ungoy, 10-5 for Buzz. We are looking at a close game here.
Oh, you got Bjorddd on the OSA.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Something we haven't seen in this series yet.
Oh, yeah.
And the gridlock.
Yeah, some cool picks coming out from Tarleton here.
I don't think I've ever seen them on gridlock.
It's going to be Texas Tech to start basement. First round. Kind of this anchoring setup with Smoke, Wamai, Goyo, Cade, and Legion.
10 seconds left. Attackers have discovered
And
the
off of
location
seeing
a
that,
bomb.
Tarleton's going to switch to their usual comp for this, which is they'll bring the fuse into kitchen. They'll look to try to get rid of a lot of that utility.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb.
I'm going in the meantime is actually going to play Grim. That's one I haven't seen before. Bedreless on the 0. So
I
spotting
know I
that
haven't
Legion
played in a
trap.
while.
Go ahead.
I know I haven't played in a while, but I always love seeing Fuse on this map.
Oh yeah,
Definitely one of the better picks, especially on basement.
I agree. And Tarleton uses it a lot.
He'd be using it to clear out that room so he can come in.
Yeah, and so Ungoy actually spotted the Legion trap, so he's aware that Legion's potentially roaming. So he's being careful.
So where is that Legion right now?
Let's see. He actually, oh, this is Smoke. Yeah, Legion is still on the
So
road.
yeah, he is
He's
roaming.
gonna work his way towards garage. Meantime, Lucky is looking to maybe push dirt, and that's where Smoke is holding it down currently.
Which I don't think he will. I think he presumes that there is someone there.
Tarleton's gonna be opening up a few of these hatches as Ungoy looks to swing. Ooh. Buzz is gonna take down quick, so he'll find the first one. Ungoy was close with those shots, seeing multiple players.
Charles getting the diffuser back.
Oh, Vedreless having a chance here. Get some damage onto Buzz. Not quite able to
We'll
take him
say-
out.
This will be hard for them to push in now because they did lose their Thatcher.
Yeah, Tarleton looking to go for a pick vertically, but they're down to a minute left to play. They're gonna have to decide where they're pushing from soon. He's continuing to work kitchen, as well as getting that hatch open. Vedreless is actually gonna find a first pick onto opposites. That is huge right here. He's gonna see the head of Cade. Not quite able to take him out just yet. That's a big pick to even up the numbers there from Vedreless. Ooh, big damage on the Lucky as he looks to play this hatch angle. Bjorddd's getting stalled out by a lot of the smoke utility. And Ungoy's going to actually drop, so we're going to look to push onto site here. The Goyo shield is causing so much delay. What does Tarleton do with little to no time? It's going to be Sync to find Gray. Bait finding Lucky. 3 versus 3, only 5 seconds left.
They've got to get on and push this in.
They have to plant,
Do they have
but they
time?
can't.
They don't.
Operators, you are out of time.
I think it was the Goyo shields there that pretty much secured it. For Texas Tech.
Because Bjorddd with the diffuser.
And Tarleton
You
not
just
able to
couldn't get
find a
on
way
in time.
It was the smokes
That's-
and it was the Goyo shield. All that utility combined make it very difficult for Tarleton to find a way in.
I know it's got to be very upsetting for Tarleton.
Yeah, it's a tough way to lose, especially when it was 2 versus 2 and you know the round
Locate and defuse as
was
many
within your
bombs as you
grasp,
can.
but they weren't quite able to get it. Buzz was able to pick up a few extra kills there as well, so now he's sitting at 12.
I mean, if they had maybe like 2 or 3 more seconds, they definitely could have pulled that off.
Yeah, time was the name of the game there.
Attackers
So it's going to be the
recover
first
location
lead in the
of
map for
bomb.
Texas Tech. They have now won 4 rounds straight. And if you're Tarleton, you really want to look to break the momentum that Texas Tech has been able to gather.
Because this momentum can carry over into the next
10
game.
seconds left before insertion.
Oh, for sure. Seen games snowball before.
5 seconds left.
We're going to get a Mozzie pick out of Buzz.
Attackers are heading out to
Not one I've seen a lot this year.
That's interesting.
I know he can be
I
pretty
haven't
strong,
seen
a
that
strong
one.
roamer. I'm denying some of the drones. But I
Getting your
haven't,
team some more cameras.
yeah, I really haven't seen it picked a lot this year. At least in NECC. So the site they're at gym site, the gym bedroom site. Tarleton's gonna look to try to open this main breach early. I believe Bandit is tricking the wall. Waiting for the Thatcher nades to come through.
So they're not gonna see him on that wall.
Quick drone here from Lucky. They do
That's
see
what they do
Bandit
now.
droning. And that's actually very smart for Tarleton. So what Tarleton did there is they opened up.
Get him off the wall.
Yeah, you see where Ungoy's holding. He's going to keep Bandit off the wall so they can open it up. That's pretty smart there.
Really smart.
And now that wall is going to be open. Meantime, Bjorddd's kind of playing his Oso shield here. Sync's going to work his way into garage. Time player's going to be playing very patient. Time is going to become a factor here pretty soon. So we're looking at about a minute left.
So you don't want to have what happened last round happen again. We'll just run out of time. Really gotta start picking up the pace here.
It's going to be Bjorddd's the emptiest 2 nades in the cache. Not finding anything just yet. Ungoy is slowly working his way forward into construction, which seems to be where the majority of the Tarleton push is going to be coming through. Texas Tech not giving me anything. As I say that, Ungoy's going to find first blood onto bait. So there, that might be the opening Tarleton needed here. But a lot of these players sitting on pretty low HP. It's going to be Bjorddd on 13. Quick going to take down Buzz. Another huge pick. A huge nitro from your Carl
Oh.
Sailman. Taken down 2. Lucky goes down as the
3
third for
from
Tarleton.
Gray.
And just like that, advantage for Texas Tech. So the last 2 Tarleton players have to plant the bomb in the next 15 seconds. How do they get in? Ungoy's going to find a double.
Seconds to go.
2 versus 2 now as they look to push on the site. Oh, and a nice shot. That's a triple for Ungoy. Last player playing close on the bomb. Quick goes for a pre-fire and opposite gets it.
Oh, so close there from Tarleton.
And it's going to be opposite to clutch the round for Texas Tech.
I will say Tech is playing amazing, especially from being on the losing side in the beginning of this.
And we are going to get a timeout from Tarleton. So unfortunate there. Ungoy able to find 2 back-to-back picks to make it a triple. He's now at 14-6 in this game, but not able to close it out. Opposite's going to be the one to win it.
I mean, if you're Tarleton, what are you thinking here going into the game after this timeout? Like, what are you trying to figure out? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, Texas Tech is playing incredibly disciplined. And if you're Tarleton,
really
you felt
are.
like you had the advantage in that round. You get 2 kills, and all of a sudden Nitro comes in, and the Chaos picks up 2 kills, and the round swings back in the Texas Tech's favor. So with this
it
timeout,
looks
they might
like-
just be trying to slow everything down and try and stop this momentum from Texas Tech, like I said before.
I mean, it looks like Tech is starting to kind of play it like really slow, like you said, and get info and see where everyone is, and then just execute it from there, which is really smart of them.
Yeah, and that makes 5 straight rounds for Texas Tech in this game. So Tarleton
See
needs to
if
find an
Tarleton-
answer, and they need to find it fast. Ungoy's going to elect to go into the Ash. We saw Buzz play a lot in that first game, or in the first half, excuse me.
See if they can slow down this snowball from Tech.
It is going to have to be a change in strategy to help Tarleton secure this one. And we'll see how they choose to approach it as we head into round 9. Texas Tech is 2 rounds away from closing out map 1. Can Tarleton bring this one back, or will we be going into Cafe?
I believe this is match point, right?
No, not quite match point. Texas Tech needs to win 2 more then we get to 7.
Oh, okay.
Five seconds to go. Attackers are moving out to
Texas
locate
Tech's
a
going to
bomb
set
and
up into
defuse it.
CCTV. Bravo to drone us into strip club real quick. I'm going to follow up. Bandit is once again looking to trick the main wall and prevent any efforts of Tarleton from breaching in. We're gonna look for it right here. We'll see if Ace is able to do it. Bandit able to get one, but not the second one. So part of the wall is gonna be opened up here. Ongo is slowly working his way in with following this Bravo drone. Ooh, not quite getting the angle onto that player. It is a patient approach from Tarleton right now. But once again,
I mean, I
Texas
think they
Tech is
really
showing
do
the
need to do
same.
this.
Texas Tech is showing the same discipline.
I really do think Tarleton needs to play this slower gameplay and kind of just feel it out and get some info before they just rush in.
So that player on Rafters is going to be spotted, and Lucky's going to get one instantly, so that's Bandit taken down. A nice kill there on the main breach. That might just be what Tarleton needed to find a way into this round. Jaeger's going to get spotted by Ungwe on the drone. Vedral's going to find Buzz as well, so that's 2 picks for Tarleton here to open this one up. A huge start as Vedros now works his way into Garage. A lot of map control gained. Ungwe going to find a 3rd. These picks are all of a sudden just coming through left and right for Tarleton.
So they might have figured it out.
This timeout maybe being what
And
they
a
needed.
down. Down onto your car salesman.
Yeah, Opposite's going to be the last player left. Towards main stairs. He is going to find Lucky, but instantly traded, and there you go.
Did he get a kill with the cam?
I think he did get the finish on one of those players with the 0 cam, yeah. Wow, what a round.
Good round there from Tarleton.
So Tarleton able to
Seems
open
like
up the
they
main
figured out what they
breach.
needed to do.
Yeah, Tarleton able to open up the main breach, get an opening kill. And then from there, Ungwe's like in the building, finding a 3rd.
Defenders, protect your
Really
bomb.
well played, really well thought out round. Is now the sites, I believe, are reset. We'll see where the defenders are. Yeah, they're going to be back in basement. So we're going to have a reset of the sites here.
This is the round, or this is the site that they did lose time on, or lose the time. So
Yeah, and I would consider this round a pretty important swing round because if Tech wins it, they're on match point. If Tarleton wins it, the game is tied once again. So this round ever so important. We are going to see one change up here, and that's going to be sync onto the Dokkaebi instead of running double hard breach.
which I think it would be a. I think it's a good switch.
Let's see how that impacts the round here.
A lot of info coming out from Dokkaebi with that.
Dokkaebi's always been such a strong operator, and if you've watched any of the games this year, it's been banned a lot actually, and for good reason.
Just with the amount of like, just info you can get from the phone calls, and then if you kill someone, you also get the cameras of the defenders.
Exactly. He's a very strong operator. Helps with the roam clear too. So Legion's gonna get spotted on drone. They are aware Buzz is roaming.
They're gonna see that
Double
Goyo,
spot, yeah.
which I think they will see him go back down.
Oh,
They
still
spot the
gonna get ping
Legion.
on Legion.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
And Buzz is still gonna find one despite getting spotted out. Yeah, this guy is having an insane impact for the side of Tech. He gets spotted
Even
by
with the-
drone. And taken out
Especially
the
with them
fuse.
spotting him, I really don't think he should have gotten that kill. With them knowing where he is and all.
Yeah, and he's taking out a very important player in this round. That's the fuse. So no longer going to get that vertical support that Tarleton usually goes for in the kitchen. A lot of these players are grouped up into bar. See if they try to drop the hatch or something crazy. See what pace Tarleton chooses to take this one. Oh, and Buzz is going to get another one. That's sync out. This guy is a problem. I think when they opened the hatch, Buzz might have been peeking it, and that's how he got that second kill.
3-5 here, or 3 versus 5.
But Buzz giving Tarleton no breaks here as he continues his rampage in this one. Tarleton's looking to find a way back into this, but it's very difficult, sitting at such a disadvantage.
Especially with the fuse gone here, they can't really have that pressure from kitchen area.
And they keep poking and prodding, but they're not finding anything. Tech is playing incredibly disciplined, as I said before.
They're extremely good at playing this slow game, just waiting for Tarleton to make his mistake.
Yeah, and Quick's actually going to drop the hatch here, so he's looking for a kill. I think that he is spotted now. Same with Ungoy. But not a lot of time left on the clock. Ungoy's going to find a first pick. That's Buzz taken out. Looking for the second, but your car salesman takes him down. And now it is just
Being
Quick
down to
and
half
Vegel's.
HP though.
10 seconds to go.
Vegel's going to get one. Looking for the second. He gets him. That's a double kill. In the meantime, Quick will fall. And all the
Ooh,
trades
shot
coming through
back.
from Texas Tech.
I mean, Tech is playing extremely well right now.
Yeah, I agree. And I'd say it was a good attempt from Tarleton considering the position they were in. Trying to make a go at it with what they had. But they're
Yeah,
not
that
able to do it.
3v5, just getting what? How many picks they got? 2, 3?
Yeah, I saw 2 or 3 come through. But it just not enough because the numbers sat with Tech and they traded each other out well. And so now that actually puts Tech on match point.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Danger of going 1-0 right now. I think Tarleton can bring it back. They just have to stop making these small mistakes.
It comes down to getting caught out by the roamer.
Location of a bomb.
If Tarleton's able to
Start to,
effectively deal with it, they're going to have a much better chance.
Which, I mean, last round they found the roamer and they still got picked by him.
Yeah, and I'd have to say credit to Buzz. As he's getting pinged by the drone, he still
10 seconds
was
remaining.
able to win the fight on the player that had info on him.
5 seconds to go.
We're going to see what Tarleton chooses to do here.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
As they know, one more big slip up and this map will be over. Ungwe is once again back on the Ash.
Guess Optin get in here a little bit faster.
It's kind of the same thing where Tarleton's going to look to open this up so that they can
Gonna look
force
up
this
in that
bandit
main
off the wall.
breach. Looks like, yeah, bandit is there.
Yeah, they want to force the bandit from off this wall and keep him from being able to trick it. So once again, a good strategy here from Tarleton. In the meantime, Sync's going to work his way into garage.
On the gridlock. Which does stop those roamers from running around. It is a good pick.
He's going to drone himself forward here.
Time to ring some ears.
So there's multiple players trying to hold this down in cash. See if Tarleton's able to clear them out. Vedros is going to be the one taking contact.
Double frag grenade in there.
Ooh. Goes there, gets the
Close
spot onto
one.
Valk. He's going to use his shield to try to work in. Tarleton's not wanting to be the one to make the mistake. Playing it so patiently, but now with a minute to go, things only get more difficult from here.
See, with them playing this patient, they are running down that clock. Kill
Kill be
from
lucky to actually
Lucky.
find the first one. Bait will take down Vedrolus. I'm going to find him. So now a 3 versus 3. Oh, and a double kill there for Buzz.
Just the
Getting a hero
timing.
from Texas Tech. And will that be the kill to decide it, or will these two players from Tarleton be able to clutch this one up? Lucky's looking to find them. We're sitting at 20 seconds now left to go.
2 seconds with quick with the diffuser.
And Lucky's gonna walk his way forward, and that's Buzz again. Triple kill for him.
15 seconds to go.
And now it is just quick. They know where he is. Buzz gonna look for the swing, and he's gonna get the quadra to close the map. Texas Tech will take map 1.
Amazing play from Buzz there.
Yeah, Buzz and Ungwe, respectively, are looking very sharp. It was a good map 1, but ultimately the momentum from Texas Tech was too much, as they take 7 out of the last 8 rounds to win it.
I mean, Ungwe is really, or not Ungwe, sorry. Buzz is really picking his fights amazingly here.
Yeah, he finishes at 18-8. Ungwe leading the way for Tarleton at 17-8. And that will close us out for map 1. Texas Tech will be leading it 1-0. We are going to cut it to a short break, guys. We'll be back at the start of map 2. It will be Cafe, so stay tuned.
Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. Ain't got no place to call my own. Feels like I'm better off alone. So sad inside and hopeless. These Hollywood hoes never notice. Can't get back on. You're gone, girl, I miss you. Can't get back on. You're gone, girl, I miss you. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. And I end up alone, I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. How'd I end up alone? I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. Somehow I woke up out in Beverly, fucked up, smelling like that bourbon. How'd I end up alone? I'm not certain. Yeah, the girls impolite in the club every night. That's how it goes when you're Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. Hollywood perfect. That's how it goes when you Hollywood perfect.
I know we grew up a little too fast. I miss the days that we chill and relax. Where did the time go? It all passed. Now I need to go back. I had no worries, but always had plans. Only thing I did was pick out the trash. Now it's much harder to laugh. Hard to get up and not work on my craft. I need inspiration. Don't need no validation. No more medication. Just try some meditating. I don't need you to save me. Feel like all of you hate me. Everything's been so hard with all the situations lately. I just need to numb the pain for a minute. I just wanna run away on vacation. I don't know what else to say now. I just need to numb the pain.
Alrighty, guys. After a great map 1, should be heading into map 2 here.
Want the
See, it takes
Cafe
a while to load.
Dostoevsky.
Yeah, and we're getting treated to an awesome one. We have not gotten to see this map at all, I don't think, from Tarleton.
So we got a Ram band first off from Tarleton.
So I'm interested to see what some of the team comps and what some of the ideas are going to look like because, yeah, like I said, haven't seen anything here. So we're going to get a 0 ban from Tech. I don't think I've seen that one before. But this map's for sure going to be entertaining. I can't wait to watch it. It's going to be awesome.
I think that 0 ban is for Tarleton because they were running 0 there last map.
Yeah, it could be a little bit targeted. Get a zombie ban once
zombie
again.
ban as well.
We saw that one in the last map too.
I don't think they ran. I don't think Tech ran Ram last game, but the Ram
was
ban
banned.
will
Ram-
take away a.
Ram
will
was
take a
banned last game
lot
as well, I
of-
think.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
That makes sense. A lot of vertical sight lines taken away with that ban.
Yeah,
Fenrir
these are the same bans from Tarleton, I believe. Fenrir and Ram were also banned on Clubhouse as well.
True, very typical bans.
Shot straight into round 1. Will be Tarleton starting on the defense. We're going to get a Tubarao pick. That is for sure going to be interesting. Kind of standard out here from Texas Tech.
The Tubarao instead of the instead of the Bandit. Well, it is a similar pick to the Bandit, but I mean, it's just a hard breach denial.
I think taking a second to load in here. Oh, I see. So we might have had a DC from Texas Tech. That might be what's causing this delay here.
Attackers need to load
Yeah.
and
Tech
defuse
DC. I guess we'll be back.
Yeah, we might be looking at a pause. Although
Guess
I
they're
don't
gonna
know what the
keep
NEC
going?
might keep playing. I don't know the NECC rules on that.
I feel like there should be a pause there. Typically, every other game is pauses it now.
by attackers.
When I play Valor, I know if a player DCs mid round, then oh yeah, okay. There it is.
Oh, what is happening?
They're gonna reset the map, I believe.
I was about to say, yeah, I don't think that would count as a Tarleton win. Well, Tarleton wins. No, they don't. But I guess we will be back soon.
Yeah, I'll cut it to a short break. We'll be back once these guys get everything
guess we'll
sorted
be
out,
back.
at least with the tech issues. Stay tuned, guys.
You know how it goes, baby. Shake your hips, drop it low, move around, let your skin show, baby. Turn it up, make it work. One more time. You know how it goes, baby. Shake your hips, drop it low, move around, let your skin show, baby. Turn it up, make it work. One more time. You know how it goes, baby. Shake your hips, drop it low, move around, let your skin show, baby. Turn it up. You know how it goes, baby. Turn it up, 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 turn it up. You know how it goes, baby. Turn it up. You got to. Drop it low. Baby, turn it up. Make it work. One more time. You know how it goes, baby. Shake your hips. Drop it low. Move around. Let your skin show, baby. Turn it up. Make it work. One more time. You know how it goes, baby. Shake your hips. Drop it low. Move around. Let your skin show, baby. Turn it up. You know how it goes, baby. Turn it up. Turn it up. Turn it up. Let your skin show, baby. Turn it up. Turn it up. One more time. You know how it goes, baby. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. Let your skin show, baby. Turn it. Turn it. Turn it. You got to. Turn it up. Make it work. One more time. You know how it goes. Turn it up. Make it work. One more time. Turn it up. Make it work. One more time. You know how it goes. Turn it up. Make it work. You got to.
Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a scotch bunny. Don't try study me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking.
Okay, guys. Delay over. We are back.
All right, we're back. Ugh.
So happy that we are back now.
I'm assuming we'll see the same bands as last time.
Yeah, I'm assuming so.
Unless they want to redo a band. I'm assuming it'll just be the same though. First Ram.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
Zero again. Yeah, we'll be doing the same bands. I wonder what the NECC rules are for that. Like, if there's a DC, you just reban everything that was already banned.
I would say arguably, like, you don't want to give yourself any kind of advantage here, because, like, I think both teams
True.
might have, like, gotten some kind of info on that first round on what each team was playing.
In rear.
So I'm sure you reset things the same way as they were.
Just make everything fair. Alright, on to Cafe. Looks like we will be going with the same setups. Tuberal, Goyo.
Yeah, I'm curious to see if they stick to this Flores pick. I want to see how they use that. I don't really get to see it
Defenders,
played that
protect
much.
your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Was it
Thor's is the explosive drone guy, right?
Explosive drones, yes.
I mean, all I could see is going for like, can it do soft breaching?
Yes, it can, sort of. I think.
Attackers have located a bomb.
I mean, like that was like about when I stopped playing the game. So, I mean, it would be a very interesting pick into this. I mean, in pro scenes, I typically see that going against an Azami, but I mean, Azami is banned.
Just gonna have to see how it all
Texas
plays
Esports.
out as we hop into round one. Texas Tech is leading the series 1-0.
5 seconds.
In case you guys need a recap. And this is map 2 on Cafe.
Objective is to
They will be keeping that the explosive drone.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
So it's gonna be Sync is gonna be the roamer for Tarleton. He kind of sits around reading. The rest of these players look to anchor up top. Obviously, two
Good
Barrett
Jaeger roam.
slow down some of that hard breaching capability.
Couldn't destroy that wall there.
Yeah, it's taking a second.
I got it in the end.
Most of the
I love
players
a good
from Texas
Jaeger
Tech-
roam.
Yeah. Most of the players from Texas Tech are going to be playing from the roof here, seems.
Very typical of Cafe, going to the top and then to the bottom.
Yeah, clearing top down. See if Ongoy chooses to peek this guy and repel. I know he hears him.
No, he's
Jaeger's
there.
going to
but
take care of
still not.
one of the Zofia stuns. Second one comes through. He's not going to get any value for it, it seems, though. As I say that, though, he finds a pick onto Vedrilus. Is that his first blood going in favor of Texas Tech? Vedrilus goes down. Ongoy's trying to sneak his way around here. Inside a cigar.
Yes. Guess
And at this point, Sync is
Zofia
starting
isn't
to make
there
his
anymore.
move. This player is still sitting outside. Ongoy's going to find one, actually. Onto Buzz. That's a big component out of the round for Texas Tech.
taking out their powerhouse.
Yeah, we know Buzz had a ridiculous map 1. Obviously, he's going to look to carry that into this one. But he is taken out of the round here. Opposite's going to find a double kill, taking down Sync. So it's a lot of map control gain now for Texas Tech, as most of these players from Tarleton. Oh, quick spot there. Pre-fire comes through. Neither player hitting their shot. As Quick looks to reposition. Still going to be holding the angle. Sophia is going to drone.
We're gonna choose to hit that Goyo just in case he
Oh no,
comes
another
up.
quick pre-fire.
Oh.
Quick down to 18 HP. He's in a lot of trouble now. Opposite fighting a triple. He's going to take down Sync. Make that a quadra for Opposite on round 1. Will he get this final kill?
taking-
No, he gets downed. But now they
He's
are
taking
aware of
down
where
pot-
he is.
Sophia does have that pick-me-up.
Right, and he will get back up.
It's like, we'll be using it. I'll sit back in this fight.
See how much damage Lucky can do here as the bomb will be planted. Oh, and your car salesman just takes him down. A clean round for Texas Tech. That is Opposite taking down 4. Yeah, good angle there too.
Amazing run there from Opposite.
And the entire game plan there just to kind of crunch Cigar through those players dropping the hatch in red. And the
Someone will
Zofia
be
on
getting
repel.
Ungway back onto Scopos. Be going back onto Scopos.
Yeah, he found a lot of success on that pick.
Getting a
On that
Maestro from Lucky.
Attackers need to locate and defuse.
Ooh, I love Maestro. That's my personal favorite. I love all the camera spots that you can do with those.
And this is why I'm excited for Cafe. We're expecting to see a lot of different picks coming out here that we just don't get to see very often. Like Maestro
Very
is definitely
interesting
one of them
picks
I haven't
from
gotten to
both
see
sides.
too much this year in NECC. Still a very capable operator.
Seconds remaining.
I could say Maestro could be a good pick here.
Oh, and we're gonna get a last second swap for Buzz onto Deimos. I wonder if that's the deal with the
Ooh.
Scopos. We're gonna have to see how that plays out, but I believe that is the deal with the Scopos. Ungwe might have been spotted on that operator, on a drone or something. And you know Texas Tech is having none of it. They want to roam clear, for sure.
I'm sure Tech is sick of these roamers.
Ungwe's gonna hear some of this above him. Not reacting to any of it just yet. Those players are gonna drop. Let's see how he chooses to play this one. Bjorddd is gonna see him. He goes for the shot and Buzz instantly taking him down. Ungwe is immediately dealt with, and that is the power of Deimos. I don't know if he was spotted with the Deimos utility or not, or if it was just the drone and the reaction there from Buzz.
The drone.
It might have just been the reaction there from Buzz, but still, nonetheless, that is a big component taken out of the round. Very quickly, too.
Amazing reaction speed from Buzz there.
A bomb has been located.
So now we're going to have to see what these remaining players are going to do. The only one playing offsite will be Quick. Sync's going to be in Bakery, and Quick is going to be kind of just sitting in this hallway. But now it's going to become difficult because vertical control has been obtained by Tech. And as you can see, they're making a lot of holes above. Federal's going to have to be careful.
Making it dangerous to play in that kitchen area.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know if Fedrola saw him there.
Yeah, Vedra's
Knows he's there now.
but he's in so much danger. There's just so much above him has been opened up.
Gosh, even right there.
Makes it so difficult for him to play. The round is sort of slowing down now with 40 seconds left to go. How does Tech choose to approach this one? Quick's going to be a major player in this round, I think. Depending on how many kills he's able to get from that spot. And as I say that, he instantly gets down by Zofia. That's opposite once again. So now
I don't
30
know if they'll
seconds
be able
left.
to get the
Tech
pick
is
up.
going to have to make their way in pretty soon. We're going to have to see if this Maestro comes into play. You know, he has a lot of ammo. He can spray it down for a long time. Here we go. Here we go. He doesn't get any. Bait does take out Buzz, unfortunately, but getting the trade there. Bedros goes down. Once again, that's a double for Bait. Quick's going to get rezzed. He goes down. And now it's just Sync. He gets one. But the bomb is planted. The diffuser is planted.
1v3. 1v3 with bomb down. This will be really difficult for Sync to pull off.
Yeah, and Opposite's going to get him.
Man.
It really came down to how many Lucky was able to take out as they all dropped the hatch on him, but he wasn't able to find anything. And then the players from Texas Tech all swarmed onto the site so quickly.
This looks like a really tough game for Tarleton right now. They really need to bring this back. Looks like we have Ungwe on dock.
Yeah, after these
That's
first
an
two
interesting
rounds, these
pick.
rounds really haven't even looked competitive, to be honest. It's been all Texas Tech, at least on the kill feed. So Tarleton definitely going to need to make some adjustments here if they want to get... If they don't want to let this one run away from them. Because you mentioned this is a momentum game earlier. And how
I mean,
momentum can carry between maps. If you're Tarleton, that's not what you want here.
It really does look like Tech is bringing in that momentum from last game. Really dangerous for Tarleton.
Yeah, so it's on the players of Tarleton to stay resilient and keep pressing. And we're going to see if they can do that here in round 3.
Because if this keeps up, they're going to have to use another one of those timeouts just to figure out again what is going on.
Yeah, Ungwe on the dock. I don't think I've seen him play dock.
Honestly, it's an interesting trick. I mean, all the power to him.
I am a fan of Doc's primary. I think it's the MP9. That's what it is.
Yeah, I love that weapon. I used to love spawn peeking with that weapon.
Famous steak dock spawn peaks. So once again, it's going to be, I think that's opposite of Zofia playing on that rappel. We'll see if Ungoy is able to deal with him. While the rest of the players proceed from the roof. Similar top-down clear. Sync continues to roam. Ungoy's going to get hit by the Zofia stuns.
Use both of them.
Oh,
No more stuns from Zofia.
Ungoy's going to look to swing now.
He saw his head.
Not quite getting the kill. It's so close. Buzz going to take down Vedrus in the meantime. Zofia's down to 24 HP. But once again, it is first blood found from Texas Tech. A lot of pressure being put on these players anchoring towards Cigar. See what they can do when all the flooding comes in. Sync has worked his way back onto site in the meantime, so he's no longer going to be roaming. So all the players from Tarleton are going to be anchoring. Ooh, Ungoy's holding this angle. Looking for potential kill. Ooh. Oh, nice shot there from Lucky. I heard the one tap. So Buzz is taken down. In the meantime, Ungoy finds a second. This might just be what Tarleton needed. That is Opposite and Buzz taken out of the round. So someone else from Texas Tech is going to have to be the one to step up. 30 seconds left. Tarleton having the advantage. Ungoy was able to heal up to full as well from any of the damage he took earlier. And there's the Goyle Shield pop that's going to buy even more time. Tarleton's in an excellent position here.
Ungoy being very patient here. Getting one.
That's a double for Ungoy onto bait. Sync with another, and now it's a 1 versus 4 just like that.
He's going to heal back up.
5 seconds.
Nothing this last player can do. And it's going to be Ungoy to finish it off with the triple kill. That is Tarleton on the board for their first round.
There we go. It seems like they finally found their steam. I wonder if he'll keep this dock. I don't think he will, but amazing play there from the dock.
Yeah, and there we go. It was a similar approach from Texas Tech as they tried to work their way through Cigar, but this time it is Lucky to shut down one, and then Ungoy to follow up with a triple kill.
So they will not be keeping that dock.
Defenders, protect your bombs.
Yeah, he's going to work his way back on the Tubarão. In the meantime, Lucky's going to go into Maestro again.
I mean, I don't know how big of a difference Tubarão would do with only one breach. Because they only have that ace on hard breach.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Must be a pick. It's kind of like, what's the word? Being pulled out for this map, specifically.
10 seconds remaining.
Tubarão can definitely stall some time for sure.
5 seconds
At least when it comes down to hard breaching.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Here we go, round number 4. 2-1 lead for Texas Tech. We'll see if that one round for Tarleton was enough to break the full momentum, or if it was just a fluke. This round will tell all. Pretend I didn't see that.
What was he looking at? The sky art?
Yeah. He's looking at the mural.
What are you doing, Sync? Come on, you got a game to play.
Sync showing a little bit of personality. Gotta love it.
Ooh, that's a nasty angle. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I like the hole made there. Try to get a pick on the white stairs. Oh wow, look at the droning from Texas Tech. So menacing.
I mean, they really do love to play this slow approach with just getting a ton of drone info just so they can push in.
And, yeah, in
And
addition
with
to
an
the Deimos,
amazing
too.
precise push. true. With that addition to the Deimos, it's just
Absolutely.
it would be unplayable with a roamer.
Yeah,
Which
it's
gladly
absolutely
they don't have one.
disgusting stuff. Tarleton is looking to anchor here. Vertical
Which is probably their
control-
best option.
Yeah, vertical control is gained from the attackers. Okay, we're getting a little bit of breaching being done. Hatch is being opened. Freezer wall is also being opened. But Tarleton's not really budging. They're kind of just playing their positions, trusting that they can hold it down. With a minute left to go. Bucks can continue to open up some of these walls. Quick taking a little bit of damage.
Taking inside on the bomb. I mean,
Meantime,
technically
Gray
needs to do
actually took some
something
damage
here.
too.
They might drop down Freezer. That's what they're looks like they're aiming for.
Yeah, and last time Lucky was playing this position as well. Let's see if he's able to get a pick or two this go around.
Getting some shots onto Gray there. Gray falling
Sink
low.
is going to
Sink
find
with a
first
kill.
blood. Yeah, Buzz gonna get taken out. So that is huge. Ooh, Ungoy having a brief chance to find one. Oh, nice shot there. Opposite taken out. In the meantime, Lucky goes down as well. They dropped in the freezer hatch. Bjorddd is under a little bit of pressure.
Seconds remaining.
Sink gets down.
5 seconds to go.
Only 5 seconds left. Are they going to get the plant? It is coming through now. It's going to be Ungoy on the flank. He's going to find a double kill. Ungoy continues to push forward, and that's a nitro from Bjorddd. Tarleton wins the round.
I think that nitro from Regulus knocked Ungoy.
Doesn't matter. He did his job taking out
Amazing.
the guy on the,
He did.
on the diffuser. And that is what you need to
Amazing
do
play
from
there from
Tarleton.
Tachanka. That's an interesting pick.
I don't know if you're aware, since you've played, Tachanka's actually been changed up a little bit. So he's,
I know he's got like a grenade launcher or something like that right now, right?
yeah, it's no longer the sentry turret that he plays down. This is a change made a while
Oh my
ago.
gosh.
The turret
my
like
gosh,
gun
it's
is
not on
actually
the
his
stand.
primary. As you can see those primary weapons actually that like turret like gun.
Attackers have discovered the location.
Not understand. It's got a sight. What is happening?
Yeah, and basically those mollies, he has a lot of them. 20 of them to be exact. Yeah,
You
it's
told
pretty
to
fun
shut
pick
down.
for
That's a
quick.
lot of fire in this comp then. With that Goyo.
You get the mirror from Ungoy. And you said Frost earlier, we're gonna get it here.
5 seconds.
Bjorddd is gonna be on
Oh
Frost.
yes. Yes, my personal favorite. I love that.
They're heading out to defuse a bomb.
Ooh,
One of my
setting up his
favorite
Frost
black guys
mitts up top. So I see Tarleton's gonna go for trying to hold it down up top with both those mirror windows. We're gonna leave Quick on the site. It's Bjorddd. Okay, we're heading into this one all tied up. And once again, it's gonna be top down clear from Texas Tech.
I mean, again, very typical of this map. Tech being very slow yet again, just trying to get all of that info in so they
Nice
can just
bout cam
push
from
in.
Sync. Spotting a couple of these players. I believe it might have just gotten taken out actually, but some good information obtained. Ungoy's
Good
gonna
on,
get seen
good
the
info
mirror
on
window.
that. What, them knowing that what there was 2 or 3 in Cigar.
Lucky's gonna look to catch his player walking in. See if he's ready.
They know he's there.
Quick pre-fire from Buzz. But Lucky's still holding strong, playing the mirror window. Along with Ungoy.
6 HP from Sync. It's like he got caught out somewhere.
Yeah, he got tagged pretty
Oh,
heavily
he's
on
up
site.
down here.
As you can see, a lot of these players are working their way forward. They're kind of ignoring up top at this point. They might just be making a direct approach to site. Chunk is firing a lot of those volleys to slow him down. But they are very pushed up here. Buzz gonna find Sync first kill. That's opposite onto Quick. And just like that, Tech is on site. Ungoy's gonna see one. He does get the down. So that's your car salesman taken out. No plant coming through just yet. Oh, a nice shot there from Lucky.
Oh,
Buzz is taken down.
back to 3-3.
Yeah, we are back to a 3 versus 3. Tarleton right back in the round. Lucky with a double, taking on the bait, sitting on 9 HP. Ooh. Okay, Ungoy gets taken out.
He knows he's there.
Still some poking being done by Lucky on this angle. In the meantime, Vedra's
Lucky
holding
down
on to the
9
B site.
HP.
15
Yeah,
seconds
a
to
very
go.
intense 2 versus 2. 14 seconds left. It's gonna have to be a decision being made.
Attackers drop.
Vedras finds the first and gets the second.
And the second.
It's actually Lucky who
Lucky
found
with
that
the
third
second.
kill. So Lucky got a triple kill there. But wow. Insane for
Great
Lucky to
teamwork
bring
there from
Tarleton right
Tarleton.
back into the round when it looked all over. It was a quick adjustment from Texas Tech, a quick call to just rush the site, realizing Tarleton had anchored all these players above. Texas Tech not wanting to have to deal with the mirror setups. So they rushed right on the
So
site.
we'll be going back onto that dock. I'm
Oh,
assuming
yeah.
they're playing up top now.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
You would have assumed correctly.
Yep. Tech on Lion. Lion and Finka. And
Oh, yeah.
Amaru.
We might be looking at.
Looks like
oh,
they're
this
going
round's
for
gonna
a
get.
very hard rush.
Yeah, this round's gonna get crazy.
So if they stay on that, especially with that buck, that's gonna be an with the Ying as well. Looks like they might be going for an extremely fast rush in.
Yeah, we're gonna see what Tech have drawn up here
10 seconds to go.
as they look to change the pace up on Tarleton. See if Tarleton's able to be ready for it.
5 seconds left.
So, I mean, this is gonna be an extremely hard push with that Lion. They're probably gonna pop that Lion first thing and send that Amaru in.
Bomb defused. Attackers have recovered their
Here
diffuser.
comes the Mara. We're gonna get
The attackers'
first
bomb
person
diffuser
view
has
on
been
this.
dropped.
See what they decide to do with this. Deciding to drop the bomb outside. Guess Amaru's
Attackers
picking it up.
recovered the diffuser.
Nothing just yet. It's gonna be an explosion though. Oh, he might be going for it. There it is.
Oh yeah, there
Maru's
it
heading
is.
in. Oh, and he's gonna catch Lucky. Oh, and Lucky turns on him.
Oh,
An amazing
Lucky,
kill there.
Oh! Shutting that play down
the
from
meantime, the
Tech.
Ink
That was
Flash
an
is coming through
amazing
opposite.
execution.
But the round's not over yet. Opposite and Buzz are finding picks on the other side of the map as they drop in. Ungoy getting a kill there as the rest of the players from Texas Tech have made their way onto site. Ungoy is still pushing up on the dock looking for another one. Is he aware these players are close, hugging the corners? Opposite gonna take down Vedras. Buzz finding another one. That's a double for him. And your car salesman gets the final kill. That is Tech tying up the game.
Even with the shutdown on that Amaru, I guess they were not expecting that hard of a push.
Yeah, all the players were in position to drop from the skylight hatch and make their way into sight with Amaru. So despite Lucky completely turning on him, finding an amazing kill, it isn't enough as the rest of the trades come through from Tech and they take the round. But that was an absolute explosion.
That was an
From the
amazing
attack.
play from Tech. You gotta hand it to them for that.
Yeah, that was an explosion from the attack. A quick change of pace, and we are all tied up here on Cafe. Take a look at the scoreboard. Ungoy is leading the way, 8-4 for Tarleton. In the meantime, opposite, 8-3. We are in for a good map here.
I mean, you do typically think of Rainbow as being a slow-paced game, but I mean, you can't have those comps that Tech just pulled out that go extremely fast, just
Yeah.
exploding onto the point and just taking everyone out.
It takes a lot of coordination, creativity to pull something off like that, and they were able to do it there, and it was very entertaining to watch.
Attackers. 10 seconds.
Amazing
the
play
round.
from Tech.
5 seconds
So
remaining.
here we go. We're gonna get Blackbeard out from Lucky. I've seen that pick
We'll
pulled
have
out a few
Quick on
times.
the Lion.
Bomb.
And a Warden from Bait. Trying to nullify some of the flashes and smokes that Tarleton may go for on one of these plants.
have Quick on this line. I'm excited to see what they decide to do with this. Because I don't think they're going to do the same thing as Tech, where they rush in.
Yeah, to be expected,
Probably
Tarleton's
use
gonna
it a
make their
little
way onto
more.
the roof
Alright.
first. To be expected here. I don't see any hard breach in Tarleton's comp besides maybe like they might have brought one of those hard breach charges. Utility is Bjorddd is gonna have one of those.
That's true. They do have no hard breach besides the little secondary ones.
Tarleton's gonna have to be selective with how they want to do this, as Sink uses the Brava drone here to scale forward. He's gonna look to try to hack this cam here. Doesn't seem like he's quite in range. In the meantime, Ungoy and Bjorddd have dropped the hatch. Bjorddd is going to open up this wall.
Looks like it's muted.
Oh, we're gonna get a run out attempt from Buzz. He tries to get the catch on the Quick, but he doesn't find anything for that. That was a little bit ambitious. Ungoy's now posted up on the flank, worried about Buzz working his way there. Bjorddd has made his way into the building here.
Hive activated. Target spotted.
Do you know he's there now?
Yeah, he's sitting behind his deployable. See what utility Tarleton needs to try to get him off. We have the Ash charge ready.
Trying to get that.
They're using the Grim utility to bait out the Omai, and now Ash is gonna break that.
Smart
Well
play
done
from
there.
Tarleton.
Yeah, I believe cigar control has been obtained now.
You have 35 seconds on the clock here.
Yeah, and Ungoy's gonna spot that mirror window. He's gonna take it down. Oh wow, and a quick 2 from Tech coming through. That'll be Buzz in your Carl Sales, man. Blackberry does get the down onto Buzz, but not the finish. Quick takes down opposite, so. Okay, a lot of trades coming through. Now 10 seconds left to go. It's gonna be Quick to find one. It is now a 2 versus 2 as Buzz is still down. We get the lion scan, that could be huge. The player in the mirror window though. Yeah, it's just not enough. The Warden is the last one standing. And time becomes a factor once again.
Seems like Tarleton really needs to. I mean, they are doing like the slow play that the Tech does, but they're not doing the explosiveness to get onto that point.
Yeah, a lot of
It really
action
seems like they
happening.
need to figure out how to get onto point.
I saw several trades coming through, but with 20 seconds left to go, just not enough time to get the diffuser planted, especially when that player was still on the mirror window.
Collie.
We're gonna get 2 unique picks actually. We're gonna get Echo 2 out of Bait, and
I mean,
Callie from Lucky.
I'm excited to see what they do with this. They actually stay on that Cali.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a very important round here for Tarleton. Because if Tech wins 2 in a row, they
Extremely
could go
important.
on a little bit of a run once again.
So they're swatching to Montang as well.
Oh yeah, Monty. So Monty's
there
actually been
we
getting
go.
banned in a lot of our games. So this is one of the first times we're gonna get to see that here.
I mean, this makes sense. Montang is sometimes more of an oppressive character with those pushes in.
Yeah. And this shield comp, we're gonna work our way towards Bakery, I'm sure, with this.
I'm pretty sure they've ran this before, haven't they? Like at the beginning of the season?
It's possible. I would not remember if it was.
I remember if they ran this at the beginning. I do know they have ran this before.
Stay close to me.
Monty's gonna lead the way into Bakery, following these drones in.
A bomb has been located.
Playing it very slow, trying to be very careful.
Monty's
Trying to
actually
get
gotten
some
pretty
sight in
deep
here.
here. He's gotta be careful. The Echo drones could cause a problem. I believe it could like disorient him and get him off his shield for a brief second, so he has to be careful. Legion is gonna get seen.
Getting good,
Pink
getting a
Caboose
good
is
spot
popped.
up top.
Lucky's gonna
Good
find
kill
the
from a
first
Lucky.
kill. Yes, that kill's pretty massive.
I think they know someone's down in freezer now.
See if Monty continues to work his way onto site. Yeah, that's exactly what Sync does. So Sync has actually made his way onto the bomb site pretty early here. Let's see what the
I mean,
reaction looks
Sync
like
is
from
doing the
Tech.
job here.
Buzz gonna find Vedros from above, I believe. From those holes that we spotted earlier. How does Tarleton try and get this bomb planted? I know Monty does have smokes available in his kit.
Bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
And Tech doesn't have this warden here now.
Gray's gonna find one to Lucky. Let's see if Ungoy is able to get the trade. Yep, he is gonna find him. Okay, so 3 versus 3. Ungoy's gonna continue to press forward. That's gonna be opposite, take him down. So now it is just the Monty along with Quick to try and recover this one. The diffuser is drops here. I gotta be careful. Legion traps are also causing a problem. I've seen us hit like about 3 of those. Yeah, now it is just the Monty. So a tough
Down to
position for Sync.
1v3 with a Monty.
Yeah, and that's the Echo tagging him up. This has become very difficult. What can Sync do here?
Be a tough
Trying his
fight.
best, but he's completely pinched in by 3 players. Yeah, trying his best, but all the jiggles just so difficult. And Buzz finds the final kill to put Texas
Very good
Tech
try
up
there
5 to
from
3.
Rebel. Tarleton in dangerous conditions here. 5-3. 2 more losses and they're pretty much done for today.
It looked like they had themselves in a good spot, but not really finding a way or finding an opening to get the diffuser planted, despite Monty being on the site so early, and the opening kill from Lucky. And it was Buzz really to kind of shut it down once again, as he now leads the way here with opposite. Tarleton's going to need to try and win this round. Looks like we might be electing to bring Monty once again.
I mean, they were doing a really good job on that Monty. It was an amazing push in. They got a lot of intel off of that Monty. They just couldn't exactly follow up perfectly. They did an amazing job, but just need to be perfect here.
Yeah, we're going to see if Tarleton's able to better execute on this round. As they do need it, Texas Tech will go on match point if they win this one.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
And they'll be in danger of being sent to 4th place in the division.
I'm go holding a deep angle, looking for any spawn peaks. But as I've highlighted before, Texas Tech has played this game very disciplined. Outside of maybe Buzz, who's kind of been their guy to play aggressive in a lot of these situations. We're going to see the castle set up top. Safe to assume Texas Tech is looking to play for high ground. Drones continue to come through. Let's see if Monty looks to drop. Red hatch.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the diffuser.
Quick is going to continue to drone for Sync,
Dropped the bomb diffuser.
so that Tarleton can obtain some of this high ground.
And again, Tarleton, they are playing it slow here again to make sure they can get onto that point.
Ooh, close shots there from Lucky. It's a good fight for him to be taking with the Blackbeard shield. We're going to get the Finkaboos coming out. As all the Tarleton players have made their way onto 3rd floor. Here's see how we proceed from here, because this has stalled a lot of time. Tarleton's down to about a minute now left in the round. So the decision to be made on where the push will be coming from. Lucky's going to try and take this fight on the Jaeger. Let's see if he manages to get the timing here. He is. He's going to find the first. That's Buzz taken down. In the meantime, Quick goes down the bait. Opposite finding Lucky. 3 players left for Tarleton, including the Monty. Sink is going to take down bait as he works his way towards the A site. Bomb is grabbed by Vedros real quick as he looks to follow up with Sink. Ungoy is still up top, trying to find this last player. Diffuser is going down. Vedros is looking for the plant. Ungoy finds the player up top, and they're going to get the plant. So now with a Monty in post plant, Ungoy's going to find another one, actually. So huge kills from Ungoy.
Ooh, Ungoy taken down.
With a Monty in post plant, this, I don't see any way for Opposite to win this, especially on 1 HP.
Oh, he literally is on 1 HP.
And Monty's going to completely block him. He's not going to allow him to get through here. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's so oppressive. How do you deal with this? Yeah, no chance. Vedros takes him out.
Just being a thorn in his side.
Yeah, that's highlighting the strengths of Monty for sure. Once the bomb gets planted or once the diffuser goes down, it is very hard to push that Monty away. So Tarleton gets a massive round.
That was an amazing round. Perfectly executed from Tarleton there.
And it's Ungoy to step up once again in the 3 versus 3, finding a huge double kill to help Tarleton get the bomb, the diffuser planted. So massive right there. Sink is going to continue to stay with the Monty. We are not shying away from this strategy.
Looks like we might be going on to Dokkaebi this time. Again, with Dokkaebi having those phone calls, really good info. Looks like we're liking to go to Flores this time.
Yeah, taking a page maybe out of Texas textbook.
Pretty sure that's for those mirror windows.
Yeah, it definitely could be. Twitch can also assist with that, so Ungoy's going to stay on that pick.
10 seconds left before insertion.
But here we go.
5 seconds to go.
Round 10. The Tarleton looks to tie up the game. Texas Tech still seeking match point.
This is going on to Grim instead of that Dokkaebi.
Yeah, this game continues. These rounds become more and more intense and more crucial to pick up for both teams, really. Once again, kind of the same thing. Tarleton going up onto the roof.
Trying to see if they can get a pick from here.
Yeah. Ungoy's going to be peeking the skylight. Not going to see anything just yet.
See if Tech will make any mistakes.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Making a hole.
Attackers have recovered their
Players from Tarleton actually drop red hatch here as they make their way quickly into Cigar. They're going to spot the deployable setup along with the mirror window. Monty's going to be the one to see that.
There's someone there.
I got to say, it's a lot quicker of approach from Tarleton than I'm used to seeing from them.
You get the spot onto him.
So they've taken a lot more map control a lot earlier on in this round, which could be huge in the long run. Oh, and that's Bait getting the pre-fire onto Vedros. A nice shot from him. In the meantime, Ungoy sitting on the rappel. He's going to try to find a kill onto the mirror, maybe gets off of it. Oh, that Nitro Cell, a little bit scary, doing some damage to Sink, but he stays alive.
attackers dropped the diffuser.
Okay, Lucky gets one, instantly traded out from Buzz. It's going to be Monty to look to get this kill, and he's going to take him out. Opposite goes down to Sink. And Mirror's actually down here. Sink's going to take him down too. So huge valley
Kill
from the
3v2.
Monty. Continues to work his way on the site. Ungwe instantly trading out bait there as he looks to drop. And now it is a 1 versus 1. It's just Sync versus, and Buzz will win it.
Ah, now this is dangerous waters for Tarleton right now. Because they are in danger of losing this now.
Oh, it's so unfortunate there. It looked
Put
like
them on
Ungwe was
match
trying to
point.
play behind his Monty shield to get an angle onto Buzz. But Buzz able to win the 1 versus 2. So much going on there. So many trades. It was hard for me to even keep up, really. But Buzz once again stepping up huge for Texas Tech. And he closes out that round to put Tech on match point.
Extremely dangerous waters here. They have to get 3 flawless rounds in a row.
Yeah, and it was a good attempt from Sync too.
Attackers need to locate
Able to pick
and
up a couple
defuse
double
as many
kills,
bombs as they
but
can.
ultimately it wasn't enough. As now Tarleton does, like you said, need 2 rounds in a row to send us to OT.
Attackers have located a bomb.
So we'll see if he's
They'll
able to do
be
that.
going back to that Monty. Monty going on to Gridlock as well. Very interesting there. I guess they're expecting a roamer?
Yeah, it's definitely
I guess they're-
possible.
I guess they do see the Legion. I'll probably expect the Legion to go roaming.
10 seconds to insertion.
Just so we can get his goo mines everywhere.
He's gonna be lucky to swap back to Ace last second, so we're gonna get that instead.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Ungwe's gonna be on the Ash. We've seen it picked a few times. I don't know if we've seen it picked as much in our map 2 here.
I'd see a very fast entry here. Now that they are on bottom floor. Monty going in.
I want to see what adjustments Tarleton chooses to make. 'Cause previous time they were on the site, they were able to work the Monty on, but not able to get the diffuser planted. So I want to see how Tarleton
I
changes
feel
it
like-
up.
If they would have gotten that diffuser down, it would have been most likely a secured round for them.
Yeah, I mentioned if the Monty's able to stay up when the diffuser gets planted, it becomes very difficult for the other team to try and win. As slowly Sync
Ooh,
makes his
almost
way
getting
forward.
timing there. You trap taken down.
Once again, it is
Buzz
Buzz to
with the
find the first
kill.
kill. Quick is able to trade it back pretty quickly here, but that's a hard bridge gone for Tarleton. I believe Lucky was able to get the wall open though before he went down. So
Yes,
that
he
is
was.
good.
That's good. You got 2 of them open.
But it is Buzz once again to open it up. And a good trade from Quick, leaving us in a 4 versus 4. Ungwe is being patient here, not pushing forward off of red just yet. Some more droning being done. Sync's kind of in the face of the shotgun. Has to be careful. There's a smoke.
Smoke getting very low here. So they're gonna try and
Ungwe
get
is
the kill
gonna
with
find
him.
Buzz. Okay, so the patience pays off for Ungwe. Sync's gonna actually take down Gray. So the site has been obtained. Sync's on
And
low
they will
HP,
be planting
but-
here as well.
Attackers are active.
And Ungwe is gonna finish off
Opposite
opposite. So
down.
now Tarleton in a prime position to win this round. Just the Echo left. Bait's gonna take out Vedrelus. Ultimately, I'm not sure if it's gonna matter. We have the Monty still up as he kind of zones the Echo off and gets the info for his team.
Monty's still up with that down. With the spike down, I guess you could say.
Yeah, if you're Bait, how do you play this one? Oh, a little dangerous. Oh, Monty almost exposed. That was almost a big mistake. As Quick does get down, it's just Sync. But ultimately, I think it should be enough. Yeah, it should be enough. Sync does go down, but wins the round. That got a little bit scary there because Quick actually got downed by Bait. And since Sync was on such low HP, if Sync had died there, I think it would have been the
Yeah,
clutch.
might have been around.
Yeah, it would have been a clutch and maybe the round from the Echo. But Tarleton takes it. Tech still on match point. Tarleton looking for OT. This is the game right here.
So if they can get this round, that will secure the OT, and that would just set them up.
We're going to get a Tarleton
Amazing,
timeout here as well to try to figure out what the strategy is going into this one. I got to say, Ungwe is going up huge again this game. 14-9. And in that last round, he took a good timing to take out Buzz. He was patient on red stairs.
I mean, if you're Tarleton here, what are you thinking right now? It's like, what? Do we go with the Monty again? Because it has been working. It has worked the past 2 times.
Yeah, and I think you can't just you can't count out the value the Monty's brought to some of these attacking strategies. I think I would have to agree. You got to stick with that. Like, even though,
I mean, it brings
as I was gonna say,
immense amounts of intel.
yeah, and Texas Tech, you can know it's coming, but it's too good of a pick not to use at this point in the game. But other than that, I'm not sure what the strategy will be. We're gonna have to see as this timeout comes to a close. Let's see what Ungoy has drawn up here, and the rest of Tarleton. Yeah, we are going to see the Monty. Similar picks. Maybe he's just giving them time to discuss and figure out how they're going to play this.
Discuss, find exactly what they want to do, how they want to do it.
And it's interesting. We're going to see Texas Tech go back to the same site. They're going to go for a bakery again.
Very interesting.
And kitchen. So they must be confident in their strategy. They're going to bring Ward in this time.
It's true, they do have Warden here now. So they will negate those smokes that will be thrown from Monty. They do want to go for that plant.
10 seconds to go.
Here we go. Around deciding everything. Ungoy's going to make a last-minute swap to Nomad, actually. So that's interesting.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that is very interesting. We have not seen that one yet.
Oh, we have not. Nomad's one of those operators I see picked a lot on border. I want to see how we use it here.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
I mean, it's very interesting with those air jabs. Just kind of getting people out of position.
Tarleton's actually doing something different. The last few
Think-
times
yeah.
they've gone bakery, and now it looks like we're starting from freezer side. So we're hoping maybe that could catch the players from Tech a little bit off guard. Not expecting Tarleton to change up the approach so much. Sinks can continue to get info. He sees this guy's actually castled off, so we might try to go for him here. I think that's what we're doing. This Legion's a little bit stuck. Your car's salesman's kind of like in a bad position. Yeah, Sink's gonna slowly walk his way forward at him. I don't know what's happening. My spectator view is completely bugged. Yeah, okay.
I think we just got mute jammered.
Oh, okay, we're back. I don't know what just happened. My spectator, the crazy spectator button. In the meantime, Ungoy's able to get a huge double kill, so we were able to find the kills onto Buzz and to Opposite. So that is massive for Tarleton here as they continue to try and approach this round. We're gonna get Freezer open.
They don't know that he's right there around that corner outside of freezer.
Tarleton being patient, knowing they have a little bit of time to work with. Not wanting to make any mistakes here, playing with this advantage.
Sure, they do have this a minute left.
Quick taking a few shots there. That is going to be lucky finding one sink goes down. So we lost to Monty, but... Oh, and a big kill from Quick. Bait's going to find a double, and Ungoy finishes it off with a triple kill. Wow.
That'll bring us into an OT!
So we are going OT on map 2. It is Ungoy once again. He finds 2 openers. Sitting at 17 and 9 right now.
Whew. Looks like we're opting to go back to that Montang.
Some crazy stuff. And that round actually could have been so close. Because Bait found a double. If I believe it was Quick. If Quick didn't get that kill on the player inside that cubby, things could have gotten really interesting. But
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Looks like we'll
it
be
is
going.
Tarleton take the round.
Oh, we're going Oryx.
Yeah, look at that. I think Texas Tech has had enough of this Monty. They're going to bring Oryx to try to deal with him.
So I'm guessing that Oryx will be looking for that Monty.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We are seeing counter picks coming out from both sides.
Crazy, I never thought I'd see it, a counter pick in Rainbow Six Siege.
Oh, what's happening right in front of us as we go into OT 6-6, map 2. Which team wants it more?
5 seconds left before insertion.
Here we
I
go.
mean, some teams might want it, but Tarleton really needs it right now.
It's gonna be Tarleton on the attack once again. Ungoy's gonna be on Ash. Sync on the Monty. Lucky will be the one to run the Nomad this go around.
See, we'll be back on that Monty, which I mean, it has been working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, it's just all about our Tarleton prepared for the Oryx pick. Oh, almost actually catching one on quick, almost finding opposite somehow through the barricade.
That barricade was not there. You would have been dead.
Is Tarleton looking to hot drop this potentially? Not entirely sure. Monty is going to see that player playing bottom red stairs.
I mean, if they can get the pick onto this guy in red stairs, it would be perfect. That would set them in prime position.
Yeah, Monty is going to drop the hatch.
Bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Sees his feet.
Buzz is actually going to find first pick onto Lucky. That's the Oryx, but Oryx isn't. Okay, so Oryx goes down. That's the threat taken out from Monty. Monty actually took a lot of damage there, though. But Tarleton ultimately going 1 for 1. Monty stays up, so it's not a huge loss.
I mean, that is one nitro cell and he is gone.
Bjorddd is going to continue to take these fights. He sees it's deployable here. Quick following up right behind. Opposite takes down Sinks. That is the Monty taken down. That is a huge loss for Tarleton at this point in the round. Now, how do you approach this one? Ungoy still alive. Looking to bring his team back into this round. He's going to try to break this deployable shield. He will get it. With the Monty gone, this becomes so much harder. Yeah, your Carl Sailman getting the kill onto Ungoy. And all the kills going in favor of Texas Tech here.
That
As
is
they
round.
once again go in the match point.
And game. Oh, wait. I forget.
Yeah, you have to win by 2. And it's actually, if
I forgot
Tarleton
it is
wins
2.
this round, it's the winner of the next round wins the entire map. It's whoever gets to 8 first.
I forget, once you get an OT, it's by 2.
Yes, but after this round, if Tarleton wins it, it'll be whoever wins the next one wins the map. I think right there, the Oryx did provide enough value for them to win. He got the opening kill in the Lucky, and then he forced Monty to kind of deal with him and take a lot of damage.
It is true. It was a really good pick from them. I mean, the counter pick did what it does normal.
We're going to see Tarleton choosing to go reading with the Tachanka and the Frost. The last time we did this, the reaction from Texas Tech was to rush onto site. They did not want to deal with these mirror setup, excuse me, on 3rd floor. So we're gonna see if that ends up being the same or not.
I don't think they will be going for that hard rush.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Once again, we're going top down. Droning being done from the side of Tech.
Tech
They're
playing
gonna
is
get the
very
spot
low.
onto Ungoy. But him and Lucky are gonna look to be the ones to anchor this down. They're gonna see Buck cross into Cigar. Sink's gonna find first blood. He will take down Buzz. That is huge. I'm not sure where he got that kill. In the meantime, though, opposite is found Lucky, so they have to be careful. Ungoy's kind of by himself now in 3rd floor.
He does have a pretty good escape, pretty easy escape.
Yeah, let's see if he chooses to take that now or if he trusts his mirror setup that he has going up here.
Seems like he'll be trusting the mirror setup for now.
Yeah, now he's going to choose to drop. Now he's going to give it up. So high ground is obtained from Tech. The Tech is without their Ash. 3-place Nitro from Ungoy. That is interesting. I wonder how he's going to choose to use that.
Guess he's gonna try and get some info or see if he hears footsteps over in that direction.
Seems like the players from
Range
Tech are just
play.
looking to prod up top. These vertical angles. Sync's gonna find a huge double kill, so that is your car salesman taken out. Sync having a huge impact on this round.
Tarleton in pretty good position to win this so far.
And Ungoy finding another one. It is now a 4 versus 2. Tarleton just needs to not make any big mistakes here. They can close out this map and send us to match point. Or series.
So they're
Match
prime
point for both
position.
teams, really.
True.
Ungoy needs to be careful. He's going to get a few shots on the butt. Gets taken down by Gray. Sync with the trade. That's a triple for Sync. And the last player above.
They'll be up top going to red.
15 seconds remaining. Attackers
Oh, Sync's
recover
not quite
the
going to
diffuser.
see him there, actually.
10 seconds left.
Oh, nice shot
Yeah,
from
we got it.
opposite. Low time, however.
5 seconds left.
Oh, and these
See if he
mollies
has
from T'Chaka.
time.
Bjorddd is going to actually get the kill. So that will bring us to 7-7.
7-7 match point.
Amazing round from Tarleton, especially Sync. Finding that triple kill. Taking out the big players from Tech. And now we're on match point for both teams. Here we go.
I mean, it's a match point and game point for Tech right now. Or wait, do they play like best of 3 or best of 5?
It is a best of 3. So this
Okay,
is really
so it is
series
game
point for Tech.
Yeah, so this is a series point.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Like I said, I think it comes down to who wants it more
Attackers have
at
discovered
this
the
point.
location of a bomb.
Both teams knowing how each other play pretty well on this map, as they've seen throughout it. As we're going to get the Oryx
Man.
out from Buzz once again to try to deal with the Monty. I
I mean,
believe
right now, it means like it doesn't really look like Tarleton wants it. It's more of a needs it to stay
Yeah.
in the series.
And it looks like, yeah, they've gone in the kitchen once again. So Tech is sticking to what they know.
See, they're gonna stay on the Montang again.
5 seconds to insertion.
Yeah, both teams
Them
trusting the strategies they've come
expecting
through with
it.
so far.
Attackers are
Expecting
taking
it with
out
the Oryx.
bomb.
Let's see who comes out on top. Map 2, 7-7, series point for Tech. Map 2 point for Tarleton. Let's see what happens here.
Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Like it really slow, just trying to get some info.
Another slow
Really trying to
approach.
get that
Yeah.
Montang inside. It's like Montang is gonna go inside.
Trying to look to breach the bakery wall with Ace. They're gonna get it open. Just a quick surge
gonna
from
get one
Finka. They're gonna
open.
see the holes being made from above. Have to be careful while moving through prep. Oh, and Monty's actually gonna work his way directly on the site. Let's see if they go for a plant. Quick's gonna be the one carrying the diffuser. They're not gonna do it just yet.
They did see the guy back in freezer.
With Monty being on site. Okay, so Buzz gonna
Ooh.
find a first kill onto Quick. That is huge for Tech.
Drop the diffuser.
This is kind of what happened to Tarleton in the other round. They weren't able to find an opportunity to plant, despite Monty being on site so quickly. As it looks like actually Ungoy's gonna go for it. Ungoy's looking
This
to
will
try to
be
find an area
a
to plant
really
behind
good
Monty.
plan here. If they can get this plan off.
They're looking for it. Oh, and he doesn't quite get it. He was a second away. Buzz picking up a double kill. is now for Tarleton in a tough position.
I
Ungoy is
think
so
Bait
close
with
to getting that down.
The warden. Bait with the warden in the smokes. You could see him through those smokes.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
And now Buzz picking up a
Ah,
triple.
1
That is Sync
versus 5.
taken down as a 1 versus 5 for Lucky. Borderline unwill, but that is Bait to close out. It is flawless for Tech, and they win the series 2-0 against Tarleton.
I mean, what could they have done better there?
So
mean, it
difficult.
seems
Ungoy
like-
milliseconds away from getting the diffuser planted.
I mean, if they could have gotten that diffuser down, that would have panned out so much differently.
It's going to be Buzz taking the MVP there. 17-10, having an excellent second map, excellent first map. Bringing it home for Tech as we head into playoffs. Now, Tarleton
Amazing games
season,
though from both teams.
yeah, and Tarleton season not over yet. We still have playoffs upcoming. It is going to be an uphill battle. Maybe we will see this Texas Tech team again. Who knows? But it's going to be exciting nonetheless. I enjoyed tonight's game for sure. It was very competitive, especially on that second map of Cafe.
Very, very entertaining game.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. Thank you all for tuning in. Playoffs start next week for all of our teams, including Siege. So be sure to tune in and support. And we appreciate everyone for watching. This has been Bjorddd, Big Juicy Steak, and we are heading out.